Hello everyone, welcome to this introductory training course on all things G4 Tequila. My name is Sean Miller. I am managing partner of the Package Group. We are the U.S. importers for G4 for the family of Felipe Camarena. And I am also responsible for training and marketing and most of the communication that you see on behalf of G4 or about G4 is coming from me in my office. The first question that always comes up with G4 is, what the heck does the name G4 mean anyway? Well, it simply represents fourth generation. Tequila High Cuatro, if you're in Mexico, G4 in the United States and elsewhere. The name represents four generations of producing tequila in the Felipe Camarena fork of the Camarena family tree. So it's rare to see a photo of the three of these guys together. You have here Felipe Camarena in the middle. He is the patriarch of the family and of the distillery El Pandillo. He is the oldest of his generation, the current generation of Camarena family. He has one brother, Carlos, and 5 sisters. His brother Carlos is running Distillery Los Alambiques and making the brand Ocho, which is his own brand. Felipe has his own brands at his distillery El Pandillo, and the 5 sisters are running the family brand of their father, which is called La Alteña, and which is immediately next door to distillery El Pandillo. Also in the photo are the 4th generation guys. They are Felipe's sons. On my right is Alan Camarena, closest to you, the younger son. On my left is, we call him Gus, but it's actually Felipe, the 4th is known by Gus, and they are the 2 sons of Felipe, and they are the ones for whom the tequila G4 was made. G4 is a house brand of Felipe at his distillery El Pandillo. House means the family owns the brand. It's not a contract brand owned by some celebrity or some rich guy elsewhere. It's actually owned by the family. The distillery is called El Pandillo. The distillery is in its 11th year of operation now, built new by Felipe when he chose to go his own path for himself and his sons, leaving the family distillery La Alteña. The name Pandillo translates roughly to a gang, and actually represents the name of one of Felipe's grandfather's favorite bull. So you will see the bull in the logo in many places representing El Pandillo. You'll see it on the bottles of G4, on the necker, and etc. So this is the front side of El Pandillo, of the distillery. It's a beautiful building, but standing out front is a monument which everyone wants their picture by, and you'll see in many of the materials coming from G4 if we're referencing the distillery. This Tahona stone is more than 100 years old. It belonged to Pedro Camarena Ramirez II, and Pedro Camarena Ramirez II was the first Camarena to distill tequila. He did this in Taberna near Jesus Maria, which was built by him. His father had been the first one to cultivate agave in the area of Arandas and Jesus Maria, and Pedro II was the first to distill tequila. Now, he had 2 famous things about Pedro Ramirez II. He had 21 children, famously. 3 of those were boys, and those 3 boys went on to found 3 of the most famous cornerstone distilleries of Arandas. One of those boys, named Felipe, who went on to found the distillery La Alteña, and then is the grandfather of Felipe Camarena, right? But also the other famous thing is Pedro Ramirez Camarena's distillery never actually produced tequila. It burned to the ground. And so the only thing that was actually recovered from that was this Tahona stone. And so Felipe, being the oldest son, he holds on to that and saves that, and it's a monument to the legacy of the family, which are actually blood relative, directly related to about, Felipe estimates 60-65% of the whole tequila industry. It's an amazing legacy of this man.